What is going on, guys? This is just a quick video discussing the struggles that I have with this game, FIFA 21. Now, this is our career mode. It's a career mode with a manager, though. Okay. Now, I will start by telling you, our team has several created players and whatnot, the whole 9 yards. I'm not. I'm controlling the entire team. I'm not controlling one. It's a manager career mode. But what I want to show you is first, I want to show you our record, right? Okay, we're in second place. We're 5-2-0. Okay. Now the two games that we had a draw, they were both 3-3, right? Okay. What's wrong with that? Well, the problem is that was on world class difficulty. The five wins were all on professional difficulty, and every time I play on world class, I feel like I have no shot at winning. Every time I play on professional, I feel like I have absolutely no shot at losing. Now I'm gonna show you this right here. The game is like off balance somewhere. There's like a, if I could, where's the calendar at? Yeah, like if you look at our scores, right? Okay, 4-1, 1-5. Those are victories. 8-2, 1-4, 4-7. We're winning by at least 3 goals in every game. Okay, that's what it's like playing on professional difficulty. But before that, I started the season off on world class 3-3-3-3. Every time I score, they score within a minute after that, just to tie it up. It's almost like they're rigging it so that we can't win, only a draw or a loss. Because they only score when we score. That's what it seemed like, okay? So I lowered the difficulty because it was annoying me. And then once I lowered it, I was scoring, the lowest I'll score is 4 goals. I've scored up to 8 goals. But anyway, my point is, I'm pretty much guaranteed to win on professional difficulty. It's a guarantee. If I play it on world class, it's a guarantee that I don't win. That's because I've tried it on world class several times. I either lose and sometimes I don't save it. I just turn it off. I either get beat, even if it's a bad team. I'm not winning that game. I'm just not gonna win. And I've come to that conclusion, even if we're playing against a team that is lower ranked. And I guess you could say it's just my skill set. But I can tell you this: there is a huge gap between those two difficulty levels. And I mean, the gap is absolutely huge. But they're only one. See, okay, you got world class, you have professional, then world class. But the gap is absolutely huge. But the gap between, I don't know if I've ever played amateur or wow, beginner. Wow. I played FIFA 20. FIFA 20, I didn't even start on beginner. I started on, I think, amateur. Maybe amateur or semi pro. I think semi pro, I believe, because I didn't want it to be too easy. But once I learned the controls, I played on semi-pro, and then I won the championship. I was scoring a lot of goals. I moved up to professional. So, but now with my skill set, professional is absolutely no challenge at all. Like not even close. There's no way I'm losing on professional. But on world class, there's no way I'm winning. So it's like the gap between the problem I have with this game is the gap between professional and world class. The gap is just too big. It's enormous. The difference is either win by 4 or 5 goals, sometimes 6 goals, or you can't win at all. It's either a draw or a loss. That is a huge, huge, huge gap. And this game it seems like a great game, but for me, that's the only problem. And I cannot enjoy the game anymore because I don't like playing a game where you're pretty much guarantee whether or not you're going to lose or win or not win. That's pretty much where I'm at now. I've tried several times on world class, and I've came to the conclusion that I'm not winning any of those games. I mean, it's just not going to happen. It's impossible for me to take a 2 goal lead. If I'm up one, they're getting ready to score. I mean, just brace yourself because they're knocking one in pretty soon. So, my curiosity is if anyone else is having this because I know there's people that play on even harder difficulties than that. I'm not at that skill level yet. I don't know if I'll ever be that good at this because I don't play this game religiously. I just play it here and there. But I'm debating if I should do a gameplay video just demonstrating exactly what I'm talking about. Play it on world class and then play it on, uh, you know, why is my guy's stamina so low? Play it on world class and then play it on professional, playing against the same exact team, just to kind of give an example. Because I don't have fun when I'm just running down the pitch, knocking goals in. Our guys are completely burnt out. Look at that stamina. Wow. Our guys are just completely burnt out. You know what I also think? I think your guys get burnt out faster when you play in world class. I think that might be the case. I don't really know for sure, but our guys are completely, totally toasted, as you can see, and our bench players are not even good enough to win us any games. So that wouldn't make sense either. So this season is pretty much a, a dead season. It's pretty much a done deal. We're not gonna be able to do anything with this because if I substitute them, we're not winning with those bench players. Okay. But if I leave them in, we're not winning because they're burnt out. I just didn't manage my players correctly on that aspect. That is true, but that doesn't change what I was saying before about the difficulty setting. It just I will absolutely not lose a game on that on professional, and I absolutely am not winning the game on world class. And the game is just not balanced. I need a difficulty setting that's in between those two. Anyway, that's this video. I want to know if anyone else has a similar experience, or are you having a good time with this game, or do you think the game sucks, or how do you feel?